Hello again. Today we're going to talk about tuning your guitar. We're going to talk about using an electronic tuner, or if your guitar has one that's built in. Sometimes you'll see right here the controls for that. Let's take a look up here. So when you have your electronic tuner on, it'll go to the note that it hears when you play the note. I'm playing a D string, which is the fourth string, and the D will pop up, and it's going to have different types of graphics. Sometimes you have little arrows going this way or colors going this way, like you might have a red color, and it's green when it's in tune. If it's going to the right, that means it's sharp, which means you're going to have to loosen the string. The note is too high. Okay, so you'll have to find that D string and follow it along. You'll find it's up here. So am I loosening it? And as I tune it up, it's going to go up to pitch. And there you go. Now see what I'm doing there? That's because you'll notice when you play the string, sometimes it does a little bit of this. It goes a little bit sharp and a little bit flat. So you have to wait a little bit until it settles in. And you're looking for the best, an approximation, because it's going to go in and out a little bit. But if it's generally there, you should be okay. The other thing is, if you can do this, get used to doing this, is you tune up into the note. It's a little better tuning it up. It holds the string a little better than tuning down into the note. So you could go underneath the note and tune up. That locks it in a little bit, okay? So flat, it's going this way. It means it's flat, it's too low. You want to tighten the string. Sharp, you want to loosen the string. And you'll get used to which way to go with these keys. You just keep playing with it and practicing it. Now these tuners, they work off the vibrations of the wood. So if you could fit one in here, that's great, as long as it isn't putting any pressure on this E string here, because that'll make it go sharp. A lot of times they end up over here. If your tuner is working correctly, it should be able to pick up all the strings, even if it's back here. The other thing I wanted to point out is I have these letters C, G, B, V. These stand for the type of instrument you're using. G would be guitar, B would be bass, and V would be violin, okay? And C means chromatic. That means it's going to get every note, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, all up and down. It's not going to just skip to the strings of your guitar. If you have it on guitar, it's just going to give you the E, A, D, G, B, E. If you have chromatic, it's going to get all the notes in between. Sometimes people prefer chromatic because if they're a little bit flat, if they see they're trying to tune the D string and it says D flat or C sharp, then they know exactly where they're at. Others prefer the G because it tells them exactly the note they're looking for. The thing, if you use the G for guitar, if you are too flat or too sharp, it's going to be bouncing around, so it won't know how to understand what's going on. So you might prefer the C for chromatic. Okay, I think that's all for today regarding the tuning with the tuner, and that should do it.